Just touching base with you. We're going to be making a really fun fold with some extras in it. If you guys haven't already joined, let me go ahead and tell you this is Jamie with gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. 18 amazing years into this journey of crafting, and I love what I do and do what I love, and I get to share it with others. And in doing this, we make a difference. That's one of my favorite lines from Stampin' Up. It's their motto, right? Super great. Let me just double check that everybody can hear me. Can you hear me? Is that a line? It could be a line from something. Okay, hold on. Let's double check, skis. Let's see here. It says that I'm live. That's always encouraging when you go on and it says that you are. Okay, so I see here. Awesome. I'm going to share it because sharing is caring. Because we are a Care Bear, sweet Care Bear bunch. I was really grateful. I got my hair done today. Whoop. There we go. There we go. So I actually have this really awesome event happening that I'm going to be attending in Indianapolis, where amazing speakers will be there. And I just want to encourage you guys, if you find yourself tired or unfocused or anything like that, take time for you. Do what you need to do. I miss and love big events where they're very motivational. That speaks to me. It jazzes my energy up. So I'm going to the Life Surge event tomorrow, and on Friday, not tomorrow, Friday, and I'm really excited. So let's just double check the YouTubes. I think that makes me sound super not sophisticated when I do things like that, but that's okay. Figured you guys will get a little giggle out of my craziness. Let me see. It's showing live, and you guys are showing. So if you guys are joining me, go ahead and comment. You guys will get a little giggle out of my craziness. So I'm excited. Got my hair done. It's always nice to get your hair done. I took a nap this afternoon. I did. Our cabinets are halfway in. Well, I'd say a third of the way in. Hopefully he'll be finishing it tomorrow, just the cabinets. And then I'm super excited. The stone people come on Monday. When you're doing a remodel, nobody really, okay, so I'll tell you a little secret. You're gonna laugh because you may not think that this is true about me. Oh, where did that go? Hi, Lisa, nice to see you. And Melody, hello. So my sister said to me once or a few times that she thinks I'm a Pollyanna. Me? I'm more like spicy Pollyanna. So she says you always hear and see the best in things and people. And so I was explaining this to Nathaniel, who's he and his partner, their construction. Hi, Rhonda, my love. And so I said to Nathaniel, I did not expect so much anxiety to come up. And he goes, oh, yeah, I get that a lot. And I said, do you really? Now he's married with a lot of kids, and we talk, and we have kids that are similar in age. So, and he's one of the worship team of a local church. So he said, yeah, it's usually one or the other partners think this is going to be fine. I'm going to be fine with this. And then all the chaos and everything is brought out and you have no space, no room, and you start panicking. I said, yeah, that would be me right now. So yes, I am a spicy Pollyanna. It's so much fun, Lisa. So I'm really grateful that you guys are joining me. Will you do me a favor? Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, will you hit the like button? Will you also hit the share button? You can share it to Pinterest. You can share it to a group, share it to your page, whatever you can do. Sharing is caring, and it's absolutely for you guys. And it's a blessing to me. Now, I have an extra card today. I figured get my hair done. Wanted to be a little extra. It could be all the extra stuff that's all over my kitchen table right now. We have two folding tables that are our cooking area. I just can't with the chaos. I can't focus, and neither can my girls. Like we're ones who primarily cook in the house, and so we just can't focus. We're overwhelmed by the chaos. We can't do dishes. I told my daughter, my husband wants her to do it in the basement. We have a big farmhouse style sink down there. And she's like, no, I don't want to. It's in the basement. And I'm like, I get it. And so I told her if she scrapes it off, she could take it into the shower with her. And she's like, I'm not doing that. So tomorrow my prayer is that our appliances, most of them, all but one, will be delivered, including our farmhouse sink that he can install within the next day or two. So that will be a huge blessing. There's so much more to this. This job has become, and this house has become so much more than we could possibly have ever imagined in it. But the Lord is guiding us through it all. So, okay. So sisters, I have a little extra for you today. We're going to go little bit. We are going to jump in. I have this really sweet card. We're using the Nature Sweetness Designer Series paper because I love me the gold. But look at the splatter. How did we not embrace that for the coffee stuff? Not only that, these plants, the leaves are very similar to what you would see with a coffee bean plant. And my cousin likes to roast beans. Our friends back in California. Yes, that's what I have right now on the two different things. We have an Instant Pot. Actually, we have two Instant Pots, an air fryer, and a microwave on the counters, on the tables, and then these much to cut, and we're doing it on top of the microwave. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. So anyway, we're using the Nature Sweetness. If you guys are friends of ours in California, Ragamuffin Coffee Roasters, they have 2 shops now. I'm so proud of my friends. But he roasted a lot of his own coffee beans. I would see the beans as they come in, see the plant. My cousin Alan's growing the plant because he loves to roast the beans as a hobby. And so this paper, I looked at it and I thought, that's very coffee beany, with the splatter and the vintage, and it makes me super happy. But we're going to take this up a notch. So what I did was, when I was out shopping, I picked up a few of these. So if you're taking our online class, you have this week. If you order this bundle or a similar bundle, we're going to be using the little latte that you see, your Latte Love set that you see right here with the coordinating dies. I will send you a free class. I know. We will be doing 2 different classes in the same weeks. So one will be that. And just because it's the end of the year and I'm trying to find balance, I never find balance. We will also be doing the Encircled in Nature bundle for our Thursday night classes. So I will be live Thursday to create with you guys. If you would like those free classes, order those bundles with me and I will be glad to hook you up. Yes, paper plates, plastic for its recycling is what we're having. Thank you, Lisa. It will be worth it. The previous owners, 2 owners back, when they did an update in the 70s and 80s, they actually covered 2 windows that view our river. And if you haven't seen my view, it's phenomenal. I own a river and a peninsula and I love it. I love it. So we're going to be opening up those windows, creating a whole new look with stone countertops and backsplash. And it's just gorgeous. And I'm super excited. And I'm really grateful for my good friend, Sarah, who's helped me to keep on path with my vision. Because if I didn't, I'm telling you, it'd be a hot mess. So anyway, I grabbed some instant coffee packets. Now you can get regular, not branded at even the Dollar Tree nowadays. I wanted to send some coffee to some of my girlfriends. I had lattes a lot with my friends back in California. And actually on Thursday, I'm meeting that very same friend, Sarah. We're going to go have latte and a catch-up visit without our kids. She's the kind of person my kids can call, and they do on the regular to get advice and use her as a sounding board, and I feel safe with that. And they're safe, and I know her kids are the same. They could always lean into me anytime. And anyway, so this is a fun card because not only is it really pretty, right? Lots of metallic and foil, but it's a Z fold right there. That's extra. So we're going to go extra here. And there's a pocket inside to create our little, now you can either put a little coffee stick inside, which is what I did, or you can put a gift card inside. Now a gift card is the traditional size as a business card. So if you were to put that in there, I would have it standing up. Otherwise it might be missed. So you can send both even. If you're sending this in the mail, it has to be hand postaged because that's a little bit thick with the coffee packet on the inside. So just be aware. I don't think it should charge you any extra. If this is the rule according to my postmaster, who I'm friends with, if it sits on one corner and you can bend it, if you can bend it in the envelope, then it should ship without extra postage. That's your rule. Hi, Bonbons. Nice to see you. I love you. Okay, ladies. So what we're going to do is take this fabulous hair. We're going to put it up because that's what I do. If you guys don't know, as soon as I start crafting, I put my hair up. And then yeah. So there is that. Okay, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to create right now. So do me a favor, let's play, let's create. Tell me what you want me to do. We're going to have fun. Now, we're going to be playing with one of my favorite colors from our In Color collection called Pebble Path. It's this beautiful gray brown. And also, if you guys haven't seen, the new catalog is coming out, and I am glad to be sending this to our customers. I just sent a few $100s worth to some of my current customers, but I'll have more that I can send to you. And look at all the happy tabs. I know, super exciting. So let's go ahead and jump right in, put this to the side, and we're going to create together. All of the measurements, pictures, and tutorial for this are on my blog, again, at gettingcrafty.net. You'll find that will go live after we are done live. So you should have all the links to supplies and everything that you'll need. So let's turn around and create. All right, you did not see my mess. Shh, my mess is chaos right now. We found a stack of mail that is up here. Like, it's just chaos. And so in the middle of crafting and past classes and pulling retired stuff, y'all, it's nuts. It's nuts. So don't forget, if you'd like to grab the Encircled with Nature class and the Latte Love, you can order those bundles from me and we will send you a class that you can create online with us live. And that's really fun. So today we're embracing the Latte Love, one of my favorite stamp sets on our online exclusive. Both of those are online exclusives. This here is tons of shine. It makes me so happy. A little pretty foil will do ya. It will lay flat if you wish it to, but I wanted a kickstand. So we're going to create a little extra kickstand back here and the pocket so that it will stand on somebody's counter. Isn't that fabulous? It will stand just like that. Boop. Yep. So let's dive on in. So what I have here for you, my friends, is the piece of thick basic white cardstock. Always, always, always start with your thick cardstock. Don't go inexpensive. You need a sturdy foundation and base. It's kind of like my grandmother. She was a nurse and she talked often about good shoes and good bras, but we don't talk about that. Shh. Okay. So I am the one granddaughter that really inherited her physique. So there is that. There you go. But she is right about all of it. Good shoes make the world a happier place. So we've created a little Z fold that you see right here. And it's going to go backwards. We're also going to create this little back kickstand. Now, I could send this to you guys without that kickstand. It just won't stand. This back piece won't stand. And that would drive me nuts. I like to go a little above. Now, Bonbons is on here, and she does not like white cards. Bonnie, I'm sorry. I thought of you as I was creating this, but really, this designer series paper is so gorgeous, and it's retiring. Look at that paper. So beautiful. And this here is a very vanilla bean, cocoa bean look, but also embraces the coffee look to it. So the coffee plant looks very much like that, which is really neat to think about. And it's vintage and it's got lots of script and texture and oh, it's so pretty. But don't forget the backs are equally beautiful and we're going to embrace both sides today in our creating. So we're going to create this little kickstand right here. And it's just a little add-on. Then we're going to take the Pebbled Path ink pad that I have. And I'm trying not to knock a bunch of things over, my friends. Really, that's what I'm trying to do. Don't lose that. I like when I'm crafting on a specific project. I love the designer series paper that comes with this suite. But when I'm working on a specific project, I'll create a little box that I'm working on to hold all my bits and pieces because there's a lot of stuff, y'all. Just a lot. And I'm going to move this designer series paper to the side so that we're not squished. If you haven't seen, we've been creating with this amazing bundle. You can see these here. We're a recent creating in our lives, as well as the magic card. I love this paper too, Melody. But look at this magic card, y'all. Woohoo! It's a little fly. I love the coffee appearing. So there you go. We are going to have fun. So what we're wanting to do is use the Pebble Path Designer ink pad. I love that our inks and our cardstocks are designed to coordinate. So what we're going to do. And then I'm also dyslexic, just random TMI for you. And so being that I'm dyslexic, I have a tendency to have to think things through and work backwards. This fold normally can go just like you see here. You'll see that happen a lot. But when it's front facing like this, my brain starts like questioning myself, like, is that right? Do you guys do that? Is it just me? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna grab the Pebbled Path We're also going to grab this little piece of basic white cardstock that you see right here. And this here, and this here, and this here. Boom, everything's right in order. So I'm going to tuck these two to the side and just layer and layer and layer. Now, we're going to use this little piece of white because I don't want it to be boring. I thought that it would be kind of boring if the basic white cardstock and the designer series paper were layered just like this. Now you guys tell me, do you want me to, as I did in the card, stamp the edges that you see right there? Or do you want me to go white? You tell me, white or stamp? White or stamp? You comment and let me know. Now I have an interesting statement that was told to me recently. I am currently fasting today because my stomach's been bugging me. And so I had to laugh because why do I have to laugh? I have to laugh because I'm spacing, because I'm fasting. Stamp it, Bonbon says. I don't even know what I was going to say, y'all. Crackers. What was I going to say? Oh, usually I'm eating candy while we're here on our live. Usually I'm nomming down on some different candies from the Albanese candy, if you guys don't know, but I have a basket right here. Now, there's a really interesting thing. If you guys didn't know, it's kind of interesting. I heard it recently. And then it says, if you don't know why your body is so difficult, whether you're fasting, whether you're trying to be honest, whether you're just trying to avoid being like doing the bad stuff in this world or the sinful stuff, it's because your body's not going to heaven. That your body actually doesn't care if you're sinning or not. So that's kind of interesting. So you're rebelling against your body because your soul really wants to do what you want to do. So it's kind of a interesting thought. It gave me some cathartic view on that. Now we're going to grab the tear tape as you've seen here. And I placed it like so. We're going to stamp it because Bonbon's commented. Nobody else that I'm seeing has commented yet about stamping or not. And we're going to flip this right on the back. It's slightly smaller than the back piece, and I'm okay with that because it'll tuck into the card really well. So then there you go. This one's on me. That's so cute. And this stamp set has a lot of greetings in it so that you have some flexibility of what you would like to say. So since Bonnie says we're stamping, I'm going to stamp. Now, we're going to grab this here and that little splatter that we just did, and we're just going to stamp the edges right there. Boom. And I like to not waste, so I'll come over here and just fill it in. And I'm going to get some schmears right here, you guys. Some schmears. So I was talking to my construction guys today, and I was talking about my the Yiddish terminology, what I use. Like schmear is a Yiddish terminology. And he says, oh, but it's a German one. And I was like, what? And I hadn't even thought about it. And then he just about dies because I always talk about HGTV. And he's like, you and that HGTV. I said, I know. But he said German schmear is a technique, and it is. And I was like, oh, I've seen that. So hands are in the dishwasher, Lisa. Good for you. I look forward to having a new dishwasher that works. Let me tell you. And it's going to be all coordinated, and it's not going to be from the 80s at all. So exciting. Okay. So I had to laugh. Like, there is a lot of words that will like flow and vibe over each other. And so you kind of have to keep that in mind. Also, you have to remember there was a lot of Jewish influence into the German culture. So there is that. Now I'm going to grab my pad to clean it. I have the one, oh, here it is, that comes with a glass mat. We're hoping the glass mat will soon be available to our demonstrators to order that missed out on the first go round. And I'm just going to do a second to clean so I can kind of not worry about transference. There we go. Okay. So we have some pebbled path, and I almost think this is going to be a great like milk pattern. That looks like the latte part of it, like a little cow print. Then we're going to go through this on here. Now it has the gold foiled splatter already on it. And we're going to grab the stamp and seal that you see there. and just go ahead and layer it. Now, a little trick when you're stamping is put your finger, or when you're using adhesive, put your finger on one section of the adhesive and it will grab onto your finger. And if you drop it, your finger's going to hold it and you're not going to end up with it on the surface and having to rip it up. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret. This is not centered and I'm not going to cry about it. Reason being is as long as it's straight along the top edge, nobody else cares if the rest of it's not centered. They really won't, especially when we're going to put those little coffee cups across the top. Then we're going to put it on this gorgeous pebbled path. Now, I have to tell you the name of, and you're going to laugh, the name of my cabinets. Now, I see them and they have this metallic-y copper hue to the wood. And they're beautiful. And they're this really warm latte color. Nope. Everybody's calling it gray in my house. Gray. It's not gray. I have a gray island coming, but not a gray. No. And so I was laughing because they were all giving me a hard time. The construction guys to my own family. Oh my goodness. I'm easy to pick on, y'all. I really am. Then we're going to take this piece here and we're going to add to the front. We're going to take that gorgeous designer series paper. And because it's beautiful on both sides, if you were not wanting to send this with a lot of flash, why wouldn't you? Really? But if you're not, this would be the other side. And I would, I just love that. Both sides. They're gorgeous, right? And we're going to cover the front. Boom shakalaka. Now, this is where we go a little crazy. There we go. We're going to go ahead and adhesive the pebbled path and this designer series paper together. And you guys can choose a couple different ways that you want it to go. I used dimensional adhesive to make the pocket that you see here. That will make it more challenging to mail, just in case you wonder. It's not really necessary for a gift card at all, and you could probably stick this in without the adhesive. So you guys tell me, do you want dimensionals or do you want tear tape for the back piece? Can you comment and let me know, tear tape or dimensionals? I picked these up on clearance at the local grocery store. And so there's no shame in my game for this. I'm all about the clearance, you guys. I know that sounds silly, but I really am. Now, I've not applied it down with adhesive yet. So if you guys comment, I'm still going to take your direction here. But I'm using it as a guide real quick. I really want to stamp right here. Boom, shakalaka. And you can even put some fresh air on it. And it didn't transfer. So that's okay. I'm not going to get all splattery. Dimensional, Lisa says. Okay, dimensionals, we are doing it. Now, a couple different things. You can use the sides of our dimensional adhesive sheets. Or, while we have it, you can use the long strips. But I'm going to tell you, I don't have any long strips here. I thought I did. I don't. I'm wrong. So, we will be fine. What we're going to do is we're going to just take this right up here. And go to there, use my paper snips, and do a little snip, snip. A little bit shorter than the side there. Okay. I love using scraps, and I cannot lie. Other crafters, they may deny. But not this one. She loves her scraps. Okay. We're going to go ahead and grab that bottom piece and create. Always double check because of the adhesive being down already with the dimensional. Nope, with the designer series paper. You don't want to put it in this way. Yes, don't waste, right, Melody? It's so much better not to. And even my nail girl, every once in a while, if I can make it to get a coffee before getting her to get my nails done, I'll try to pick her up a latte. And she's always like so surprised. Nobody does that for her. So I don't know. Do you guys take random treats and drinks to people? Maybe not. I had a dental appointment before I went in, and because I'm fasting, I didn't get any coffee today. And so my daughter was at the dentist after me. And she's like, Mom, These women think you are so cute. And I was like, what? What women? She goes, at the dentist office. They were just talking about your mom. So bubbly, so vivacious. She always makes us smile. And she's like, and here I am being quiet and like mortified that my mother is in there making a scene. I was like, well, embrace the scene. So here we go. I'm like this everywhere, you guys. You have to either love it or hate it, but don't tell me one or the other. It's okay. There. We made a little pocket. Now, it's actually kind of... I wish I could... Let's see if I can pull it up still. I can. Yay. Hold on, because I hadn't pushed it down too hard. You don't want to put it too close to the bottom seam. There we go. Right here. That made it hard to close, so pull it up a little bit. Right there, so that you have a little bit of space between the close. It helps it to close better, if that makes more sense, just a little bit. Now, it's going to be resistance. You have a pocket in the middle of your project, you guys. Just saying. You have a pocket. Then we're going to grab one of these little coffee packets right here, and we're going to pop it inside, and I'm going to show you how easy that is. You can throw some money, you could throw some anything inside of this, and it will hold it perfectly. Cute. Cute. Then we're going to grab some of our Stampin' Seal adhesive, and only adhesive the bottom half. And the reason I have it in here so I can kind of see where I want to place it. Now, is that centered? No. And I'm okay with that for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's centered on the sides pretty well. You don't have to keep that in there while we're crafting. I agree, Lisa. Bringing joys to others is not making a scene. It is to your teenage children for their mother to do it all the time. And I'm not repentant at all. There you go. Then we're going to take, what was I saying beforehand? I don't know. That's okay. This one's on me. We have this here. This is super cute. Now I want to add those coffee cups. Really easy. This is literally just scraps of what you saw there. We're going to add a coffee cup to that. Ooh, I kind of like the words being in the correct direction. There's an O-type, OCD A-type for you. There we go. Now, fair warning, anywhere you've stamped and it has gold foil, this is a water-based ink. It's not going to stick, just in case you were wondering. Now, this is where it gets kind of persnickety. This one's not going to. It's going to be as snug as a bug, as a rug fit. Right there. And that is that gorgeous gold piece. Right there. And then we're going to grab the inside latte pot. And it's actually, this reminds me of my dad. So my dad was an engineer in a train for a long time before I was in the picture. So it was my uncle and my grandfather and my cousin and his son at periods of time. And they drink their coffee black. So there you go. This does remind me of like black and dark. Like my daddy liked it. Robust. Robust. There you go. Now we're going to just go ahead and die cut these out and apply them on with dimensionals because why not? It's easy, it's cute, it's fun, and I'm going to do it with you even though I could always scooch. I don't know if you guys know, I do 2 lives every Tuesday because our Getting Crafty family, we do a second live where we craft together and we go over all the goodness that's happening within Stampin' Up. It's one of my favorite things. If you guys ever want to grab the best deal in town, which is one of our starter kits, and join the best team around our Getting Crafty family and get extra, thank you, Becky, and get extra crafting for free. They get my classes for free. They get lots of good stuff for free. So there you go. Look at that cute coffee cup. I know. Right? Right. So stinking cute. And pop that down. I love our cut and emboss machine. I do have to warn you, this machine will be going, hold on. It will be going up in price in the new catalog. So if you wanted to get it at a discount, this is a great time to do so. If you would like to earn a huge bonus and host a class online or in person with your friends or family, I am offering that right now. We're on our way to earning the trip to Disneyland, or Disney World, not Disneyland. And I could use all the support I can get. So if you guys host a private class, I will be giving you 10% or more back in free. So that could be a free cut and emboss machine. It can be a lot. So there you go. These are very similar with the font. It's interesting because I didn't notice it. Oh, I must have. Yep. I did this side on the other one like that, which I don't mind. I'm kind of bummed I didn't because now I feel like it's going to be too matchy-matchy. Dang. It's okay. We're not going to be sad, because this is a cute card no matter what. But we are going to apply this piece down first with our Stampin' dimensional adhesives. Ina! Yes! That is your... I knew that actually. Why did I know that? Why did I know that, Ina Bear? Maybe because we've had coffee together before. I don't know. I love my Ina. Love my Rhonda. She's here too. Oh my gosh, what a great group we have today. And Bonbons. We have everybody. All the goodness. You guys are all joining me, making my life a happier place. Now you can have it sticking off if you want. And it gives you just a little bit more of interest. All the interesting little pieces are peeking through of your handle there. So I don't think it's bad having it be the same. But it is, well, because it is a nice firm and dark ink. That helps, right? Thank you so much, my girl. Thanks, Becky. Now, this is a simple little twist, you guys. It's upgrading your card with just a little extra fold, a little extra pocket. And there you go. So here we have a really sweet little card that is a great Z fold that will hold a little coffee right on the inside. Right there. You can also throw a gift card inside. Easy peasy. Again, this is kind of deep. So if you put a gift card in, there's a good chance it'll get lost. I would stick a gift card in just like so. Just so you know. That's what I would do. Then you want your kickstand, everybody. When we're doing a fold like this, you really need a kickstand to have an area to write really nicely, but it also will help it to stand up. Whereas if it didn't have that kickstand, it would lay down. Not that that's a bad thing, but there you go. Let me put this cut and emboss machine to the side. I'm going to be creating this evening from the new catalog with our Getting Crafty family, and I'm super excited. So if you are interested in grabbing this kind of class for free, we have 2 amazing fun folds in it that are just going to blow your brain. That like you're going to be like crazed over. And so if you want to get those sent to you, let me know. I'd love to do that and send them to you guys. Otherwise, you can join us live and just don't get the class and don't get to have the benefit of all the extras that I include. Temptations. So this here is our card for today. It's a little extra Z fold with a pocket. I love it. Great for any gift that you want to send out. And this designer series paper is going away. Make sure that you grab these collections while they're available because they're gorgeous and you wouldn't want to miss them. I love them so much. And I love how it's kind of like almost like a leaping card. When you go to, it's like going to jump at you. Kind of like me. I jump at you too. Mwah. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys comment. Let me know what your favorite part of this card is. Like and share. If you have Wink of Stella, you can add some Wink of Stella to this. Like maybe take that latte to the next level. Those coffees, it does sparkle. Coffee sparkles. It really does. Or it adds sparkle to our face. So does lipstick, but we're not going to go there. Okay. So there you go. Thank you guys for joining me so much. I appreciate it and all of your love. I will see you guys later this week with more card making and crafting. And I pray that all is well with you. Mwah. God bless.